Hello everyone, in this video I will demonstrate my Flatiron School Phase 4 project, Itemizer, which is a full-stack web application that allows users and organizations to manage their inventories and track the quantities of their items. When you first run the application, you will see this homepage here with a welcome message. And there's also an About section, which you can learn more about how this app came to be. And then there's the login section, or the login page, if you will. We're going to log in with the sample user. Once you're logged in, you will be able to see all the items that are in the system that are being used in the organizations. When we click on the organization's navigational link, we will see a table of all the organizations that exist in the system. These columns represent the basic information, and the rightmost one shows whether you're a member or your request is pending for membership. Otherwise, if you're not a member, there will be a button for you to request to join. So let's go ahead and request to join Whitaker, Burns, and Humphrey. And we're just going to type a dummy message, which has to be at least 50 characters long. It just means your reason to join. Right, we're going to click submit, and it shows a message that your request has been submitted. And you can see that the status has changed from an orange button to a yellow message. If you want to create your own organization, you can click on this button right here. We're going to call it Michael's Org. This organization has been made purely for serving the selfish interests of Michael Wilson. Oh, there we go. Organization created, and you can see that the new organization loads at the bottom of the page, and you are a member of it because you're the owner. If you click on this right radio button here, it's titled My Organizations, you will be able to filter all the organizations just so that it shows the ones that you are a part of. And for each organization that you belong to, it will show your role. It can be a regular, an admin, or an owner. Let's click on an organization. A regular has the ability to update the quantities of the items, like you do here. That's subtraction. Here is addition. So now we have 4 cotton candies and 11 shirts. You can view the list of members. The orange row is the owner of the organization. And the green row is you. And it will show your name, your email, your username, when you joined, and your role. And Michael Wilson is a regular. And you can add items. You can either add an existing item. We're going to add a fantastic metal fish. We're going to add 5 of them. You can see that it appears at the bottom of this scroll bar. Let's add another one just to confirm that this works. What we're going to do is add a duck brand, a tape that is of the duck brand. We're going to first copy the image URL. Then we're going to copy the name and submit it. And paste it, excuse me, and paste it to the name field and give it a description that is 500 characters or less. And this should be 500 characters. There we go. We can give it a part number. It doesn't seem to have one. We'll just make up one for demonstrative purposes. A duck 00001. And we'll say that we have 15 of them. Alert will say that the new item has been added. Oh, and by the way, this is not only added to the organization, but it's added to the system itself. So now you can see that this duct tape has been added. And if we go back to the home page, we can scroll all the way to the bottom and see that this duct tape has been added. This wasn't there when we first logged in. Let's go back to the organizations. And of course, see, I think it was this one. There, yeah, there it was. You have the option to leave. Click leave, and shows that you are no longer part of that organization. And I remember what that was at the top of my head. No, well, doesn't matter. It's no longer going to show. Let's see what happens when you're an admin. So here we have Cobb Inc. Like the regular, you can view the table of all the members, but since you're an admin, you have the privileges to expel or change the role of other members. So you can expel Michael Lowery and a bad boy. You can demote William Green from an admin to a regular. You can promote Bruce Wilson, nepotism. Promote Bruce Wilson from a regular to an admin. And admins also have the right to remove items from the organization. So we're going to say that we want to remove the refined soft tuna. We don't like tuna. And you can see that it no longer exists. One of the things that an admin can do is manage requests. It can accept and reject users who requested to join. So we're going to accept Melvin. And it shows that it's been accepted. We're going to reject Joseph. And we'll accept Laura. We can process these other requests later. We go back to the members table. We scroll all the way to the bottom. It shows that Melvin and Laura have been added to the organization and accepted as regulars. And like leaving, you can just leave. We're not going to do that here. Now, let's see what happens when you are an owner. Robinson Arnold. So, like the regular admin, an owner can change quantities, add items, remove items, manage user access, and they can change the name and description of an organization. Robinson Inc. You see that the organization name and description has been added. And I decide I want to leave this organization. I want to leave Robinson Inc. But since I'm the owner, I can't leave until I transfer ownership to somebody else. And I think I'll transfer ownership to Timothy Murphy. So now let's search up that organization. Here, it's row number 9, shows the new owner, and it says that I'm no longer a member. Filter it, try to filter it, it's not going to show. One other thing an owner can do is delete the organization altogether. This will delete all the data and all the members from that organization. We're going to delete Davis Franklin. Now let's search it up. It's not there. Then there's the next page, the settings. See that Michael changes his name from Michael Wilson to Michael Fox. And in order to update new information, we have to enter our password. I want to change my password to blue 345. Actually, no. Blue plus 5, 6, 7, 8. Blue. Yeah. Account information has been updated, and now it's going to automatically log me out. Fox 9256. What? What's going on? Blue. There we go. Let's go back to the settings page, and you can see that our information has been updated. Now the last updated row has a timestamp. If we want to delete an organization, we have to ensure that we either transfer our current ownerships to somebody else or delete the organizations altogether. We're just going to leave Michael Fox alone. We're going to log out, and instead we're going to create a new account. I'm going to call it Adnan Wazwaz. I agree to terms and conditions, and you got to make sure that you enter all valid fields. Itemizer.com. And by the way, this is not a real email, so please do not attempt to contact it. I agree to terms and conditions. Click sign up. There we go. Now I'm going to log in with that new account. I'm going to log in with my email. Go, logs me in. It shows all the organizations again. Currently part of none. But I'm just going to delete this account just to show you what happens. I have to enter my password and confirm it. My account's been deleted. Takes me back to the login page, and just to show you that it doesn't work, it's gone. Let's see what happens when we try to access an organization or any other setting, or any other page, excuse me, while we're not logged in. We get a permission denied message, and we must be logged in order to access it. And same with settings. Permission denied. We try to access a page that doesn't exist, like this, for example, this gibberish. We get an invalid route message, and we are prompted to return to the home page. And that's pretty much it. I created this application using React.js for the front end and Python with Flask and SQL Alchemy for the back end. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Good luck with your current project and happy coding.